All right, something unusual is happening in Jerusalem right now. Not just tension, but all three major religions feeling pressure at the same time. Access restricted, and the Temple Mount sitting right in the middle of it. That's not random, that's convergence. Okay, cue the intro. Oh, happy day, oh glory be. Hello boys and girls, Chaplain Scott Savelle here, and welcome to another prophecy update on the Fight for Joy podcast. And today we're going straight to Jerusalem, because right now Jerusalem is once again at the center of global tension, and not just politically, but spiritually. Let me show you what I mean. According to the Associated Press, Jerusalem is headed into one of the most subdued and restricted holiday seasons in recent memory, with Passover, Ramadan, and Easter all overlapping, and access to key holy sites limited. Think about that for a second. Jews, Muslims, and Christians all experiencing restrictions in the same city at the same time. And then Reuters is reporting something even more unusual, that a Christian cardinal was actually blocked from entering the Church of the Holy Sepulchre on Palm Sunday, sparking international backlash. Now that doesn't happen in a vacuum. That tells you that the situation on the ground is tense, and it doesn't stop there. Reports indicate that Al-Aqsa Mosque on the Temple Mount itself has seen extended closures and heavy restrictions, with worshipers limited or pushed outside certain areas. So just step back and look at this. Restrictions at the Temple Mount, restrictions impacting Christian holy sites, and increased security across Jerusalem. That's not isolated. That's pressure building around one place. And the Bible told us this would happen. Listen to Zechariah chapter 12, verses 2 and 3. Behold, I am going to make Jerusalem a cup that causes reeling to all the peoples around. And it will come about in that day that I will make Jerusalem a heavy stone for all the peoples. All who lift it will be severely injured. That's not symbolic language for minor tension. That's global friction centered on one city. Now let's zoom out just a little bit, because this isn't happening in isolation. The Associated Press also notes that these restrictions are happening under the shadow of ongoing regional conflict involving Iran and Israel. And we've already seen reports of missile debris landing near Jerusalem's old city in recent days. So now you've got regional war tension, religious restriction, and global attention on Jerusalem. That's convergence. And when you start thinking about the broader picture, you can't ignore what Ezekiel wrote. Listen to Ezekiel 38, verse 5. Persia, Ethiopia, and put with them, all of them, with shield and helmet. Now Persia, as I've said before, that's modern day Iran. And what do we see today? Iran increasingly aligned and active in the region surrounding Israel. And just a few verses later, listen to this, verse 8. After many days you will be summoned. In the latter years you will come into the land that is restored from the sword, gathered from many nations, living securely, all of them. That's Israel, regathered, back in the land, exactly as we see today. So when you connect the dots, a regathered Israel, rising regional alliances, growing tension around Jerusalem, increasing pressure on the Temple Mount, you begin to see the stage taking shape. And here's the thing, you don't go from zero to major prophetic fulfillment overnight. It builds. Step by step, pressure by pressure, restriction by restriction, until the whole world is focused on one place. And right now, that place is Jerusalem. So what do we do with that? We stay grounded, we stay watchful, and we stay anchored in the Word of God. Because Jesus said in Luke 21:28, but when these things begin to take place, straighten up and lift up your heads, because your redemption is drawing near. And friend, if you don't know Christ, this isn't about headlines. This is about your eternity. Christ died for sinners, was buried, and rose again. Christians the world over just celebrated that glorious truth yesterday, and in reality we celebrate it every Sunday. And anyone who turns from sin and trusts in Him will be saved. Anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Feel free to share this across all your social media platforms. And as always, keep fighting for joy and keep looking up. God bless.